Hello students, welcome to another episode of Target NEET Competitive and Academic Planning. The students, those who have already decided about what to do next, it is not all about them, but that kind of students are very less. Majority of students, guardians, parents are always actually waiting for the result of 10th standard. What going to happen in the 10th standard, and then everyone wants to decide what to do next. So this video is for students of class 10, those who are going towards class 11, and obviously guardians also from 6th standard students, guardians towards any class. You can observe it so that you will feel confident regarding your child, what to do next after 10th. We are going to discuss about what to do next in connection with which stream after 10th class. Majority of cases, as I have said few seconds back, majority of students normally waiting for their 10th result, and this year the major problem is 10th board exam is postponed, or you can say maybe the proper way of mechanism of exam is not going to happen this year. Now what to do? How I am going to decide what to take, or maybe guardians are thinking in that way, what I should do now, where I must need to place my child. Since exam is not there, how I can decide? The peoples, those who have already decided I am going to go for science, commerce or humanities or whatever, that is okay, fine, but still I am requesting everyone to see this video till the end. It will give you a clear idea how to judge this issue, which stream after 10th class. Now why this is important? Now, if you were discussing about this topic, which stream, this is a very important issue in connection with the student. Now, the importance can be considered mainly in two ways. First one is, every student has a unique set of skills, strengths and weakness. Therefore, it's always important to take unique decisions for every student. If you want to take decision based on your thinking, under majority of conditions you will find that is wrong. But issue is, someone will understood wrong or right after losing a very standard amount of time. So when we are going to decide which stream after 10th, we must have to consider the first point what you are showing here, means observing here. Every student has a unique set of skills, strengths and weakness. Now we are moving forward. Why this kind of confusion? Why peoples are confusing in between arts, science and commerce? Actually, if this kind of issues appears during our time, maybe 20-30 years back, there will be no that kind of problems, because at that period of time there was only three options: arts, science, commerce and all that. Otherwise nothing was there. But in this junction, nowadays there are a few issues actually, and the first issue going to be the confusions due to having many options. Nowadays, if someone is thinking about this career, if someone is talking about, so many options are there, so it is always going to be very confusing to decide which one is good and which one is what in future, what about the profit and loss and all that. Another issue that comes in mind means while I am selecting this science or arts or maybe humanities or commerce or whatever I am selecting after 10th, what I have to consider? Means what should I consider for a student? Maybe being a student, being a guardian, majority of the peoples is not actually clear about the issue, what to consider. And another issue is also there, which board to select. Anyways, the third issue is not going to be that tough because since all the exams and all this everything is nowadays in connection with CBSE pattern, so anyone can go for CBSE board. That is not an issue. The first two questions. In this video, I am going to focus on the question number 2. What to consider to take the decision regarding a student, okay, what to do or which stream to choose after class 10th. Let's start with the difference between 9-10 standard or 11-12, means how to differentiate these two areas with reference to science. The main thing is, in this secondary level, the learning pattern was mainly memory based. Diversity in the learning was not there, just only memory based learning. But when you were coming to higher secondary level of science, suddenly you were getting, but along with memory, when you were talking about higher secondary level science, two main things going to be added. The first one is the logical and application based point of views. So this logical and application based learning is the main addition in the higher secondary level with respect to science, since during this stage in science, students are actually preparing for several competitive exams. Now, next, how to decide whether I should have to go for arts or humanities or science or commerce. Is it okay if I am deciding it with marks? Obviously, marks is going to be a criteria. You must have to consider. From my point of view, you can consider 65% at secondary level, means in the 10th board exam, as one of the barriers. Any student who is not able to achieve more than 65% in 10th board exam, it is not wise to give him science. So that's going to be a thing, because this 65% to achieve 65% in 10th board exam requires a standard amount of memory along with this critical thinking, logical learning and all that. So from marks point of view, if you are thinking, let us consider 65%, always 60 to 65 if you want a range. Along with after these marks, then other criterias are going to be there. If a student has got enough curiosity regarding theoretical aspects of subjects, of any subject, mainly the science, maths, etc. Curiosity regarding the theoretical aspects, along with a standard mental ability and logical manipulation ability. If a student has got these three properties, if any parent or any student feels I have received 70%, 80%, 90%, 68% in 10th board exam, and along with that I have got these three properties: curiosity for these theoretical aspects of subject in science and maths, a standard mental ability is there, a logical manipulation ability is there, then you can go for science stream. Now come to commerce. If any student don't feels that much of curiosity regarding theory and do not have that math phobia, then that student goes for commerce stream. Since commerce has got a little age of maths, so math phobia must not need to be there, and also the less curiosity regarding theory if it is there. Now finally we are going towards arts or humanities. The first, normally, the ability to memorize anything, any para, line quickly. The lack of curiosity, total lack of curiosity regarding theoretical aspects, technical theoretical aspects. And if math phobia is there, then a student must goes for arts or humanities. These are the criterias along with marks everyone must have to consider. Everyone must need to remember, a student might get 85 or 90% in 10th board exam, but it doesn't mean that student going to do well in the science stream in the higher secondary level, just because of one thing. Marks not going to signify the issue of this mental manipulation ability, mental ability, logical manipulation ability, and curiosity level for theory. This kind of things are not going to be defined by the marks of 10th level. So based on these things, hope you will able to understood how to choose your branch. At the end, everyone remember this. Maybe you are taking arts, maybe you are taking science, maybe you are taking commerce within few days, but for everyone, remember this. If you were thinking about success in your life, success is not connected with the branch what you are taking now. Success is connected with aspiration, drive, willingness to learn, patience and discipline. And this kind of things is not going to be come from any branch. Okay, any specific branch not going to give you these things. You can get or extract these things from any branch and you are going to be successful in your life. So never consider it, okay, I am in humanities, that person is in science or that person is in commerce, might be he is better, I am not able to do it, or something like that. Hope that will be helpful. Best of luck for future. Thank you.